somebody could let me know you can hear me. If somebody can hear me, please let me know. Looks like everything's working, but just want to make sure. Hello. If you can hear me, please let me know you can, and we will get started. I've got some really big news tonight. We're going to try some things a little bit differently, and you can. Wonderful. All right, so there seem to be quite a bit of comments. I will get to all of those in just a minute. So we're trying some new things to find out what we want to do for the beginning of the year. We're going to change some things up, make things a little bit easier, and things like that. I am in the process of changing some things on YouTube, which is what I spent my time on today. So I did not make the board, but I think we're actually going to be getting rid of the board if this new YouTube thing works. So hopefully it will be ready to go live by next week. So there's that. Thanksgiving is upon us, so it's been a crazy week getting everything done. It's going to be crazier this week as well. When we get to 100 likes, I've got a very, very, very large announcement, very big announcement that you will want to hear. So make sure you hit that like button. It will benefit everybody. So hit that like button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Plus it supports the channel, and it's free, so can't hurt, right? Now this is our live Q&A. We do this every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did do the last 2 videos. I've got one more to do, but I did 2 of the last 3 videos of our playlist all about the colors today. I will be posting them sometime this week. So watch for those. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. I've got a lot of things in the work. I'm trying to get everything done by January 1st, so just be patient with me. But if you have any questions concerning Caternix Quail, feel free to ask. I will do my very best to try to help you out and help you on your journey with Caternix Quail. We have quite a bit of playlists on our YouTube channel that should help as well. New to Quail and what I need to know, all about the colors, most frequently asked questions, so on and so forth. There's a couple things that we do if you are new. So number one, if you want to let us know where you're from, I always do a shout out. I'm sorry. We always do a shout out for wherever you're from. It's always nice to see and always cool to see where everybody's at. Also, if you have hatched eggs from us this week, feel free to share. We'll announce it. We'll talk about it. I'll write it down and put it on our notes. And so we try to do a couple fun things. Remember, at 100 likes, I've got a huge giveaway, or a huge announcement, not a giveaway, a huge announcement. Also, we will be doing a giveaway this week for Thanksgiving week, so that will be posted, I'm hoping, tomorrow. I have not done that video, but it wouldn't take very long to do. I've got a big announcement when we hit 100 likes, so hit the like button for me. And then also at 7:45, I will be stopping the comments. I'll finish up whatever's been asked, and then we will be talking about the history of Myshire Farm. It seems as though I get a bunch of questions about the history of Myshire Farm, so that is what we're going to talk about tonight, and hopefully you will be able to gather some information on maybe helping you on your journey. So that is the plan tonight. So let's just get started. Let's see. Rhubarb789 is a little early, but I am glad you're here. Gina says, okay, this is my first time tuning in, so didn't know exactly where he's actually located. We're in Miamisburg, Ohio. Let's see. I just sold 4 white babies. Someone else is coming to take a look and buy some birds. That's great. Congratulations. Gina says, nice. I'm just getting into quail. And oh, are they ever cute? They are. Rhubarb says, I started in June when one mysteriously showed at a Japanese-Canadian wedding. Very interesting. Junie's in the house from Chester, Virginia. Welcome. Gina from Seattle, Washington's in the house. Welcome. Rhubarb says they considered it good luck, but already own 3 dogs and 6 cats, so we're given our first quail. Quickly figured out it was a male, got him 3 lady friends, and we bloomed from there, 38 and counting. That's great. Good luck. Let's see. Verna says, which is our moderator for the night, says you all ready for a fun, entertaining, and educational night? I hope so. I've got a cough drop in my mouth that is not doing well for me, so give me just a second here. Sorry. Wow, I don't know what was wrong with that cough drop, but that was rough. All right. Here we go. Gina says, yes, looking forward to my first live Q&A. I hope you have fun. I hope you learned some things. If you have questions, feel free to ask, and we will do our best. Let's see. Rebecca says, I wait for this all week. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad that we can help. Rose Cold Rake Heather says, hi from Northeast Ohio. Welcome. Connor says, have I missed it? You were just a little early. A lot of people talking. I'm trying to cipher through it. Sorry. All right. Carrie Cowherd says, present and accounted for. I had an OK hatch, 14 out of 25 sparklies. That's not awful. If you could let me, hopefully you're still on, Carrie, but if you could let me know what day they hatched, I would greatly appreciate it. And how long the hatch took. So, if, for example, if they hatched on day 17 and the last one hatched on day 20, or whatever, that stuff might be able to help me out to find out the issue. Rose Cold Rake Heather says, what do you think about the GMO quail with the jellyfish genetics added to make them glow in black lights? I don't like it. To each its own. I will never carry them. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It feels like I would say for the most part, us at Myshire Farm, we don't like the thought of genetically modified things. Like we like working with genetics, and we like working with colors, and we like producing different things, but as far as modifying the genetics of something, it just seems unnatural. I'm not a big fan of it, but to each its own. Patrick's in the house. Hello, everyone, from Foltz Family Game Birds in Sparta, Missouri. Happy Thanksgiving. Absolutely. I'm going to stop real quick. We had a rough start. I feel like I was just not on... I wasn't where I should be mentally, but I am getting into the groove now. So a couple updates. If you've missed it, hit the like button for me, because when we get to 100 likes, I've got a huge announcement that everybody will want to hear. I guarantee it. Number 2, at 7:45, I will stop the questions, finish those up, and we will talk about the history of Myshire Farm. Plus, we will be, actually, I want to do this now. If everybody could grab just a piece of paper or something to write on, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to answer that question at the end of the video. And it'll just give you, somebody did it to me a long time ago, and it gave me a good sense of what to do. I really don't like people, I don't like telling people what to do. I like telling people the thought process behind it and letting them navigate their way to it. I feel like if people don't put in the work and the thought process behind it, and if they're just doing it because someone else said, then it's just not as, they don't become as passionate. It's not as real. And that's just my opinion. So I want to do that. So if anybody and everybody could just grab a piece of paper, it really helped me on my journey, and not just with Quail, but in the business format as well. It's 7:09. At 7:15, I will ask the question. You write it down, and then we will discuss it at the end of the video. I'm hoping that this will be a little bit of fun and eye-opening. So get that stuff now. And then at 100 likes, I've got a big announcement. 7:45, we will be talking about the history of Myshire Farm. Gina says, I do wonder for those that grow out for freezer camp, what age is best for processing? It's really a personal preference. We butcher at 8 weeks. The size difference between, I know they don't stop growing until they're 10 weeks old, but between the feed ratio and the growth, it's not enough. 8 weeks, they've got the majority of their weight on. It's just not enough to do it. So we butcher at 8. A lot of people butcher at 10. A lot of people butcher at 12. Some people butcher at 6. It's really whatever works for you. Depending on your space and your time and just your availability, really. Gina says, yeah, I'm curious too how that sounds interesting. I don't think you were talking to me. I'm sorry. I was leaning towards 10 weeks myself, so I could for sure know if it was a jumbo. There you go. 10 weeks would be fine. We do ours at 8. But until you get the hang of it, maybe 10 weeks would be the best way to go anyway. Don Cook says, hello everyone from Oklahoma. Welcome. Kurt Stoner's in the house. Hello from Central Oklahoma. 2 Oklahomans. Don't know. Our latest batch of 100 sex-linked eggs from Myshire hatched 72, so 72% obviously. Can't wait for our next order to ship this week. That is great. Congratulations. I will write that. Not a bad hatch rate. Jeff Werchin, I hope I said that. Love and life at home. Susanna Fierro, California, welcome. Junie says, I didn't hear about quail, but I did read about them splicing pig DNA with jellyfish to make them glow, though it was only their tusks and eyes that glowed. I saw a post on Facebook this week that somebody has spliced in jellyfish DNA to quail and they glow in the dark or something. I don't know. It's not something that I'm ever going to be interested in. Freezers from Lexington, Massachusetts, welcome. Rebecca says, Zach, good evening from Ohio. Welcome, neighbor. We are also in Ohio. Ron says hello. I'm back again. Welcome. Robert from Minnesota is in the house. Welcome. Sparks FC07 says hi all. Welcome. My camera is blurry. Okay. Hold on. That's the best I can do right now. I don't know if that helped or not. Probably worse. Freezer is it me or the sound is bad? I hope not. YRB says free is always good. I have from Grand Terrace, California, eating my first homegrown quail this week. Thanks for the encouragement and information. Well, congratulations and best of luck to you. Buster from Oklahoma. A lot of people from Oklahoma tonight. Welcome. Bayo Hung from Sacramento, California is in the house. Sparks FC07 says, just set my 30 eggs from you Thursday morning. Pretty excited. That is great. Best of luck. And keep us posted. 2 minutes before I ask the question, make sure you get a piece of paper and a pen. You will want to write down your answer, and then we will talk about it at the end of the video. It really helped me on my journey, so I hope that it helps you as well. And also, remember, at 100 likes, I've got a huge announcement. So hit that like button because everybody will want to hear it. Hello from the Caribbean. Any update on shipping here? The Caribbean, no. I heard from the Philippines this week. Hobby Farming says Middle Tennessee's in the house. Welcome. Verna Young says thumbs up, everybody. Absolutely. Jackson Roque, I hope I said that correctly. From the U.S. Virgin Islands, welcome. Ron says, hi, Zach, from the Philippines. I'm watching, again, your live Q&A. Well, thank you very much. Don Cook is in the house. Says, hey, Zach, 50 Jumbo Wilds, 50 Sparkly, and 30 Golds, along with About 60 of our eggs in lockdown yesterday morning. Best of luck to you. Let us know how it goes. Rhoda Lynn from California is in the house. William says hi from Anthony Acres Farm in Wisconsin. Welcome. Kurt from North Central Iowa is in the house. Kiki is in the house from Houston. Let's get this party started. Now that you are here, we can, absolutely. Junie says, question, watching the video about the Egyptians, I am almost deaf, so I use captions. My captions, obviously I speak weird because I've watched a couple videos with captions on it with me, and they're not pretty. Had you saying that the Egyptians were the redheads and they were the root to loose. What do you... they're the roux de lutte. So the roux gene is pretty much the red gene in quail. So for example, the autumn ambers are the roux de lutte of the Italians. The Egyptians are the roux de lutte of the pharaohs, and so on and so forth. And you can make sex-links as long as you have the traditional quail and the roux de lutte of that quail. I hope that answered the question. Rhubarb checking in from Toronto, Canada is in the house. Welcome. David Wood says, smash the like button. Washington, Missouri here. 22 out of 25 SSCs from you. Thank you. And Myshire is the best, is what I'll say. Well, that is wonderful news. 22 out of 25. You cannot beat that. Congratulations. I'm going to stop right there. So here we go. Here's your question. If you are running your business or trying to make a profit off of quail, just as a side hustle or any type of business, this would help with any business. Tell me the top 5 rules. Somebody asked me this. It had nothing to do with quail. It was starting into the business, and I had someone that I look up to that I feel is very business savvy. And they sat me down. They said, okay, so what's your top 5 rules in a business? And I said, what? And they said, yeah, tell me the top 5 rules in your business. I said, I don't know what you mean. Like goals? And he said, no. Give me the top 5 rules to live by that you want your business to be known as. So hopefully that clarified the question. This sent me in a completely different direction and a different path on how I ran the business and how I run the business today. And it's helped me in life. It's helped me in parenting. It's helped me in my marriage. It's helped me in our business. It's helped me become more profitable. It's helped me become better at time management. I mean, just there's a whole lot of things. So if you would like to participate, write down the top 5 rules that you want to live by. And then we will discuss it at the end of the video. Hopefully it'll be fun for some, educational for some, and eye-opening for some others. Robert says, howdy from Hempstead, Texas. Dana, welcome. Junie says, what did you really say? I don't think you're talking to me. Kathy says, hello from under a foot of snow in Canada. Under a foot. Wow. Wow. Sorry. It's pretty cold here. Jay Charisse, I hope I said that correctly, says, just hatched out 2 button quail Friday. Learned so much from you. Also 8 Coturnics due any day in incubator. That is great. Best of luck, and I hope it goes well for you. Jackson says, my first order from Myshire hatched Thursday. The gold's 47 hatched out of 50. That made it to lockdown, 60 eggs shipped. I am thrilled. Absolutely. You would have purchased 50. So that's what I'll write down. 47 out of, wow, guys. That is wonderful. The last, well, we've had a 47 out of 50 gold, a 22 out of 25 SSC, a 72 out of 100 sex links, and a 14 out of 25 sparkly. I'd like to increase that. Find out what we can do to make it a little bit better there. Hopefully Carrie's still on and she'll be able to answer those questions I asked her. Mike says, hello from Canada. Love your show and hit the like button. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome. Let's see. You're very staticky. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Well, let's see. That's a couple different things. Let's try this. We're going to take a second. Can you hear me any better now? I have to wait for the delay. I apologize. Yes, you can hear me better now? Okay. Well, then we will just skip that. It does look like I got some, crap. Yeah, I might have to buy a new wire for that. I apologize. Thank you for letting me know. I'm glad we can hopefully fix that and you can hear me a little bit better. I will try to talk a little bit louder. And Verna, if my audio slips off at all, please let me know. Probably through a text, if that's easier, because I can see that on my phone and it'll give me a notification. So here we go. In case anybody missed anything, the big things are when we get 100 likes, I've got a huge surprise for everybody. When we hit 100 likes, I've got a huge surprise for everybody. So hit that like button. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Number 2, at 7:45, we are going to talk about the topic for this week, which is... I got to stop reading those comments on my phone. We're going to talk about the history of Myshire Farm, and we're also going to go into the top 5 rules we'll say to live by as far as the business goes or anything like that. Somebody did this with me and took the time to do it with me, and I think it's a game changer in my mind. I wanted to share it with you guys. So if you want to participate, get a piece of paper and a pen, or write it on your phone or whatever you want to do, and write down your top 5 things to live by, top 5 rules. And I think it'll help a lot. So here we go. Hit that like button, Jay Joseph says. Absolutely. Oh, we did hit over 100. So it's 7:21. At 7:30, I will announce the big surprise. You will not want to miss it. The top 5 reasons for chick fatality. See if you can find anything in there that might help you with your chick fatality. 29 out of 50 more. If you could let me know what your temperature and humidity was and on what day they hatched, I might be able to help you out a little bit more, which is the whole reason why I'm doing this. So hopefully you're still on. I haven't bored you away. Heath Morgan's in the house. Says hello from Toole, Texas. Just hatched my order of 100 jumbo white and 50 wild. Hatched out 50 and 39. Not too bad at all. I will take those numbers. Write that down. 50 out of 100. And 30 out of 50. 39. 39 out of 50 wild's not bad. The whites, I'd like to see a little bit better, but let's see. 29 out of 50. Are we back? It looks like I lost service for a second. Yeah, I just got your text, Verna, saying that buffering, we lost you. We back now? Okay, I will keep an eye on that. I have no idea what happened, but for some reason, my iPad, which I'm reading the comments on, and my phone completely lost service for about 10 seconds. So I apologize about that. Jerry Alexander said, any eggs being shipped this week? I was in the middle of that one before it went down, I believe. Yes, we are shipping Monday. We are shipping select eggs on Monday, not a lot. It is storming here. Well, major wind. It's like a windstorm. Not really. It's drizzling out, but the wind is pretty bad. The wind's been bad for a couple of days. So I'm sure that has something to do with that. I apologize. Looks like we're back now, so I apologize about that. But yes, we are shipping some tomorrow. I will not be shipping the rest of the week because of Thanksgiving. So unfortunately, a lot of orders are going to be delayed until after Thanksgiving. But I talked to the post office, and they said if I can bring them a select few, I send them, the regular 50, 60, that it's just not worth it. I'd rather wait until next week. I'll use the eggs for something else. and then we'll ship again on Saturday. Then um, doing it again. Oh, okay. I think we're back. So while we were buffering, I looked outside. It is actually getting worse, and I don't think that there's much um, that I can really do about it. The storm is kind of rough. So this is what we're gonna do, so that I can't keep going in and out. I know that there's quite a bit of questions. I apologize, but I don't think it would be worth keep going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to announce the surprise, so that you guys don't miss that. And I will try to answer as many questions as possible. But next time it buffers, I'm just going to end it, and then I will either respond. Well, that's what I'll do. We're going to keep going as long as I can until next buffering. Once that happens, I will end the video, just because of the weather. Unfortunately, I apologize. And then between today and tomorrow, I will comment on the questions that I did not get to, so at least you get an answer this week. I'm hoping that it doesn't do it again, because I'd really like to discuss what we were planning on doing later, but we will see how that goes. But Carrie, if you did hear, or if you're still on, if you could let me know what your humidity was during the incubation process, and also at lockdown, I would. Hey Zach, so a funny story. I was collecting eggs from my quail in the evening, and then one quail laid an egg in a little smaller than a penny. What do you think could be the reason? Sometimes they just do that. It happens. Don Cook says, egg question, what is the best egg size for hatching? For fun, we weighed our eating eggs for the week, and they averaged 13.2 grams. Is this a good average? Yeah. Yeah. I would say I don't really know the answer. 13 is great. Usually it's a much lower hatch rate after um, about 16 grams. But yeah, I mean, you're right in the safe zone. You're perfect. Carrie from Sharpsburg, Kentucky's in the house. Welcome. Gina says, oh, I'm so interested in getting some sparklies. I do like them very much. Retail Homestead says, hi from Huntsville, Texas. We got Jumbo Wilds from you and had a 20 out of 25 hatch. That is great. Congratulations. And you are on the list. So before we buffer again, here's the huge surprise. Starting tonight, as soon as the video is over, hopefully after I answer all the questions and we do our fun little task and all that stuff, but after the video is over, I am getting on the website. If you put in the coupon code YouTube, you will get 10% off of your order. We're also going to be doing a giveaway. This YouTube coupon to get 10% off your order will be going through the entire week. We will not be... All right, I think we're back again. So it's going to keep getting busier. I apologize. So we're going to actually end the video, unfortunately, which is a bummer because I had a lot of fun stuff planned. It looks like there's quite a bit of questions, but it's just going to keep happening, and that's super annoying for everybody. So what we're going to do is go to the website. I will be doing it as soon as I end this video. The coupon code will be using. Do that, and we'll also do the topic next week. I will be able to do it tonight because it's freezing up here. If you have questions or something that I can help with that can't wait until next Sunday, then you can feel free to text me at 937-760-7282. I'm the coupon code is YouTube. YOUTUBE. Sorry. This going back and forth is driving me crazy. So we're going to finish it. If you have questions that cannot wait until next Sunday live Q&A, please text. Yep, back again. Wow, I'm losing my cool. So 937-760-7282 is the number